Today, we face a new enemy. Not one of flesh and blood, but of circuits and gears. They've disrupted the peace of these woods. They don't know the land like I do. I'm here to hunt.
I hope you are all enjoying this clickbait Walmart grade Rambo costume. However, this air gun is very much not Walmart grade. This is the Evanix Max Air 300, a 30 cal semi-automatic bullpup air rifle. Because it is semi-automatic, you can do things like this. It's also great for pest control. All right, let's go take a look at it. I'm gonna put this down on the first shot. Oh, there it is. Right into there. And it probably, oh, it definitely hit the battery. You can see that it came out. I don't know if you can see in there, it's pretty dark. So that's embedded right into the battery. This thing might blow up, so I don't want to touch that. First blood. Hunting drones is tons of fun, but now we're gonna show you some more classic destruction tests. But for this, Rambo needs his glasses. Here's the damage on the coconut entrance wound. Looks like exit wound there. Went straight through. Looks like that zombie is not gonna make it. Oh, actually, looks like the pellet went straight through and stuck itself in the board. So, didn't make it all the way through the board, but it's stuck in there. Maybe you could take out a second zombie with that even. For those of you who are unfamiliar with PCP air guns, this is not a firearm. There's no gunpowder. Instead, it uses extremely high pressure air. That means we can ship it right to your door with no hassle. And for people who want to see all the numbers, we are shooting 50 grain pellets. We got a 250 bar fill on the rifle, and we're shooting at about 45 yards. With no magnification. This is just a reflex sight, so no scope. To survive a war, you gotta become war. Let's go take a look at our grouping. Hey, not too bad. We got a bunch of stackers here and one flyer. Maybe I pulled a little bit to the left on that one, but I was aiming for the center crosshairs here, so I think that sight could be adjusted a few clicks to the left, but these are 1-inch squares, so that gives you, some idea of how big that is. Definitely an effective weapon of war, just like me. Pressurizing your air gun is really easy. Just take the fill probe that comes with the gun, connect it to your air line on your compressor, plug it into the gun. Then you want to set the pressure on the compressor, turn it on, hit the start button, and then you're going to close the bleed valve. That will direct air into the gun, and it will stop automatically when the desired pressure has been reached. Once your gun's pressurized, you'll want to disconnect it. The compressor will have automatically turned off, so all you will do is open the bleed valve. That bleeds the air out of this line, and now you can disconnect it, and your gun is pressurized. Let's take a closer look at this gun. It's built like a tank. all steel and aluminum construction, except for this sliding magazine cover and the synthetic stock and grip and rubberized butt pad. This stock also comes in wood if you prefer that. The top Picatinny rail is attached in 5 places, super solidly mounted, and you've got plenty of space for mounting whatever kind of optics you want. It's a good height too to get really lined up with the line of sight. Of course, you've got a bottom Picatinny rail for bipod like we have mounted here, or lasers and lights. It's got a threaded barrel as well for mounting suppressors. And let's talk about these magazines. Evanix has some of the best magazine designs in the industry. They're all metal construction, and a lot of magazines for air guns you have to pre-wind and then start inserting pellets, and it's kind of cumbersome to load. This one, you just start popping them in and you wind as you go. It's just so satisfying to load, and you can just tell they're gonna last an eternity. So I'm really happy with these magazine designs. It's also a very safe gun. So in addition to the typical safety you have here, you can disarm the gun with the cocking lever. So this is a semi-automatic gun, kind of looks like a bolt action gun because you pull that lever back to pull the bolt back, and that's how you get the magazine in. And because it's semi-automatic, the bolt will reciprocate automatically. But if you wanted to disarm it, you can take the magazine out, and then you can also let that bolt back down with that cocking lever by just firing it and letting it down like that. So nice features there, easy to work with. It's built like a tank, and I'm really happy with this gun. Tons of fun to shoot, predictable trigger feel. This thing's gonna last forever. So that is the Evanix Max Air 300, a reliable 30 cal semi-automatic bullpup, Rambo approved, available at Go Gun, links in the description.